Heaven knows I like to be way up. Puffing on them trees, I said way up. In between the knees, I said laid up.
Hey, what's up, you guys? So I'm gonna get right into it and show you how I make my frontal wig. So today I'm using a mesh dome cap in the size extra large. Lately I've just been liking a looser fit on my wigs because I just don't like how tight it feels. But I am using this hair from RECOOL hair, and honestly I love the packaging and the thought that they put into this. They gave me a mirror, which I really need and love when I do my makeup. They gave me lashes that I'm honestly not going to use. Flexi rods that will come in handy, probably give them to my mom if I don't need them. And they gave me a net wig cap. So now I'm going to get into opening the hair. This little plastic packaging is going to be good for wig storage as well, and they give you a little pamphlet, explaining how to use the hair, other hairs that they have, stuff like that. So today I have the loose wave, and honestly, as you guys may know if you've been keeping up with my videos, I have been trying to try different loose waves, but this one to me is more so like a water wave. But here's the hair right here. I got a 20-inch frontal, a 22, 24, 26-inch bundle. Here's the mirror. I just wanted to open it because it looks so pretty, and royal blue is my favorite color. So I was like, okay, let me open this. I was trying to figure it out, and then I was showing you guys it's a double-sided mirror. It's pretty dope. Thank you, RECOOL, for that. Okay, so now getting into the frontal. Here I wanted to show you guys what it looked like, and honestly I really like the texture and luster of the hair, but let's see how the frontal looks as far as the density in the hairline and the baby hairs and stuff like that. Oh yeah, and sorry you guys, disclaimer, my camera was tripping hard body throughout this video, not focusing, and I'm sorry. The baby hairs are a little bit long, but we'll see what we'll do with those. And I'm not going to bleach the knots just because I've been so lazy lately, and I just wanted to wear the hair how it first comes, and then we'll do like a wash test and stuff like that. So here I'm going to pin my frontal on my wig cap. You're going to need T-pins for this, and this is how I like to do it. I like to do it right behind the elastic band. I don't like to sew the frontal on the band. I like to sew it right behind it because I need my frontal to be as far back as I can, which is why I leave so much space behind the wig cap so I could sew my bundles on. So you want to pull tight and make sure there's no crimps or bumps so that your frontal lays as flat as possible. So as you can see, my frontal is pretty much on like the nose of my mannequin head. That's because like I said, I want all my bundles to be throughout the back of the frontal. So now I'm going to sew this down, self-explanatory, over and under, stitch it from left to right to left, whatever. And yeah. So now I'm going to go into my first bundle, and honestly, you guys, I didn't even look at the length. I was assuming this one was a 26-inch, and I sewed the whole thing and realized that I sewed the 24-inch, and I had to take it off and re-sew it again. So let's pretend like this is the 26-inch bundle because I didn't film me taking it off and redoing it because it's the same process. But just looking at the hair, running my fingers through it, it was really nice. But here I go sewing in the quote-unquote 26-inch bundle. So I pin it in place and then just sew my tracks back and forth. The direction of how I lay my tracks is going to change throughout the top and throughout the end of the wig, but you'll see that in a second, or a couple minutes or so. know what I'm saying? It's just really, you know, self-explanatory. Just soda tracks back and forth, back and forth. I didn't film me doing the second bundle, but I do show you the third one, I think. So here I am at the third bundle, and this is where I was telling you guys that I'm switching the direction. Do you hear me now? Okay. So here at this point, instead of going in a U, I want to go in a back and forth shape. Back and forth, like kind of zigzag situation. Let me see. Yeah, see where I tell you guys I want to do it to back and forth. And then that's what I'm doing here until I get to the very top of the wig.
30 hertz straight up.
Going across, and this is going to ensure that I could flip my hair whatever direction and stuff like that, part it in the middle, and the hair will just flow each way without being bumpy and whatnot. So here I am getting towards the end of the wig, and honestly, you guys, this wig took me about 45 minutes to an hour to make, with the mistake of me, you know, placing the wrong bundle. But I make that last stitch and cut that, and then here's where I'm going to show you how I quote-unquote pluck the hairline. Let me say first and foremost, I don't use tweezers. I hate tweezers. They take too long. I just part the hair behind the hairline, and I remove the hair. You don't want the hairline to be so thick, so I part and I pull hair behind it. You want to pull hair behind the hairline. You don't want to take hair directly in front of the hairline, because that's what's going to make it look thin, and those are going to be your baby hairs. So you part and remove behind the hairline. Part, remove behind the hairline. If you're comfortable with tweezers, by all means, go ahead and do it. But as far as I'm concerned, tweezers take too long and it's too time consuming. So I part and I pull behind the hairline. Okay. And as you can see, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, this frontal was already kind of thin in the front. I just wanted to add a little bit more, you know, as far as tweezing, because I knew I wasn't gonna bleach the knots. So honestly, this hairline is pretty good. You don't have to do much tweezing or plucking or whatever, or ripping out hair to it, because it already comes pretty good. So now I'm going in with my face powder. This is the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat face powder, and I am using this to, you know, change the color of the knots and make it more so my skin tone. And after I do that, I'm going to cut off the excess lace, and don't forget to cut off the excess dome cap from beneath the cap, because that's not necessary. It's going to make the cap too tight, and you want it to be transparent so that if you do bleach the knots, it's not just a black cap under. So now I'm throwing on the wig, and as you can see, you know, it's too low right now, but look how transparent and thin the lace is. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I thought I was gonna have to do a lot of finessing to get this wig to blend with my skin, but it literally just blended so easily. And I think that powder trick high key helped me. So at this point now, I'm just looking at the sides to cut off the excess lace so that my frontal could sit as flat as possible. So with that being said, I need to just make sure that I'm cutting it and aligning it as, you know, precise as possible. Now I'm going to use my black Got2b gel just to tack down the sides, because for this method that I'm using today, I'm not going to put glue all over the hairline. I'm actually going to use hair spritz. It's Pump It Up hair spritz. I like that one a little bit more than the Got2b spray for this specific method. You are going to see me go in with the Got2b spray, but I honestly think that the hair spritz is a little bit more stickier and it has a better hold to it. And also you are going to see me blow dry it to try to tack it down, and the black gel just wasn't doing it for me for some reason. It wasn't drying quick enough, so you're going to see me tie my hair down and then later go to the yellow Got2b gel, and I felt like that one held my sides down better. So here I am going in with the spritz like I was saying, and make sure you are tying your hair down, ladies. That's how you're gonna get that melted effect. You have to tie your hair down. Tie your hair down, okay? So, I mean, that's pretty much it. You're gonna see me go back and forth and try to maneuver and see what works for me. I'm gonna let you guys watch it, and thank you so much for watching this video. Love you guys so much. Yeah, I don't have makeup on in this video. Sorry, I blinded y'all with that. But you know, I'm a real person. Can't be wearing makeup all the daggone time. And yeah, so thanks so much for watching. Thank you, RECOOL Hair, for sending me this. I will do, other video with my hair looking nice and my makeup done. And I will do the wash test. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay? Love you. Mwah. Peace. Listen, I mean, I don't want to say I've never been a side chick, because I don't know if I've been a side chick, but if I knew I was a side chick, I wouldn't be the side chick for long. I'd either be the main chick real